It seems that Cooper Flagg already has the makings of an all-time great, so I wanted to simulate his career and see where he ends up and how great he ends up being. Let me know in the comments what you think his career will end up being like, but let's go ahead and get into it. So we have Kyrie Irving and Cooper Flagg on the same team, along with Najee Marshall, a couple other good pieces here, and I'm genuinely curious what the duo of Kyrie and Cooper can accomplish. So let's go ahead and simulate through his first season. Jokic takes home the MVP. VJ Edgecombe wins Rookie of the Year over Cooper Flagg. Okay, interesting. Kobe White is the Sixth Man of the Year, and Victor Wembanyama is Defensive Player of the Year. Cooper Flagg is on the All-Rookie First Team, so that's a good sign. And did the Mavericks accomplish anything? We're the third seed. Okay, so we're looking good so far. But can we beat the stacked OKC roster? This is actually interesting that they ended up with the 6th seed. They take game 1. Klay Thompson was our leading scorer. All right, things are not looking good. We are actually up 3-2 on these guys. I don't know how we managed to accomplish that, but I will take it. And it looks like we're going to be able to put them away. How about that? We are going into a Texas rivalry matchup here. Cooper Flagg versus Wemby. This is going to be a matchup of the future faces of the league for sure. Wemby's going off 30 and 17. What are we doing on the other end? Cooper Flagg 15, 4, 3 and 3. I feel like he's capable of doing a lot more than this in real life. And we blow them out. Holy smoke. Forcing a game 7. Can we take on Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals? You know what? We did it. I didn't think we'd make it this far in our first season, but we have the potential to start a dynasty here if we can get past Minnesota. They take game 1. Okay, not good. Anthony Edwards is the leading scorer with 27. Cooper Flagg had 17-7. Not bad. Okay, we're on the verge of getting swept. Please don't get swept. And we got swept. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get a Knicks-Timberwolves final, and the Timberwolves end up winning it all, with Anthony Edwards putting up 40 points. That's crazy. And in season number 2, Cade takes home the MVP. Darren Peterson is our Rookie of the Year. AJ Dubonsa is our Sixth Man of the Year, and Wemby is Defensive Player of the Year. Cooper Flagg is All-NBA third team. He's improving greatly. And we're still the 3rd seed, so it looks like we have another chance to make the finals. All right, we're up 3-1 on these guys. I think we can seal the deal right here. Never mind, the Grizzlies aren't about to let that happen, so let's go ahead and see if we can win this next game. No, what? We're forcing a game 7. All right. Please don't lose here, Cooper. You do not want to blow a 3-1 lead. It's a 1-point game with 37 seconds left. Cooper's legacy is on the line here. We need to jump in here. Things are not looking good for Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks. The Grizzlies have both the lead and the ball. They need a defensive stop here. Wells into Ja Morant. Kyrie Irving guarding him. Can Morant make his way around Kyrie? Here we go. No luck. Passing out to Boozer. Boozer to Wells. Oh, they drafted Boozer. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now as to why they're getting good. Jerome, waiting for the screen, perhaps. Here we go. Pick and roll, and stolen by Lively. Good defensive play there. Christie bringing it up now. Where is Cooper? There is Cooper to Washington. Oh, they almost got the ball picked, but they still have the ball with 6.8 seconds left. It's now or never, Cooper. You need to do it now. Washington inbounding to Kyrie. 5 seconds on the clock. What are they thinking? Smothered by Ja Morant. Here we go. Kyrie puts it up and bang! 0.4 seconds left on the clock, and Kyrie might have just sealed the deal here. They just need some good defense for 0.4 seconds. They can do this. And that's game. That is game. The Mavericks are moving on to the second round. How about that? And we're up 3-1 on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mind you, they swept us last season, so this is our chance to make a statement and get some revenge. Looks like they're able to force a 6th game. I do not want this to go to 7. Cooper, this is actually getting kind of scary. And they blow us out to force a game 7. What is this tradition of forcing game 7s here? We need to stop them now. And it's a 10-point game with 45 seconds on the clock. Doesn't look like Dallas can do it. That's a shame. We actually made it to the Western Conference Finals the first time, but no luck this time around. And it looks like the Timberwolves are once again going to be your champions. And it looks like Kyrie has left us. This is officially Cooper Flagg's team. Can he take the Dallas Mavericks to the promised land? Giannis wins MVP on the Warriors, and Cam Williams is the Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to DeJounte Murray, and Victor Wembanyama is Defensive Player of the Year. You know, I really want to see our boy win something, or at least an award or something like that, but it doesn't even look like he made the first team. This is not looking good. But he did make the second team, so there's hope. There's future for this man. And turns out we're the 7th seed this time around without Kyrie, so let's just simulate the play-in and see what happens. Hopefully we can get through this. And we do, and we're taking on our old rivals, the San Antonio Spurs. Surprisingly, we take game 1. I want to see, Cooper Flagg is going off. Cooper Flagg is going off without Kyrie. This is what I want to see. They're up 3-2. Can we force a game 7? No, we cannot. Oh, that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot. And the Thunder end up winning it all with Chet Holmgren taking home the finals MVP. Wemby takes home MVP. CJ Rosser is the Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey is Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive player also goes to Wemby. Cooper Flagg, All-NBA first team. He's looking good. Still only 22, by the way. And this time we've improved to the 5th seed. So we're looking gooder. Gooder's not a word. We're looking better as a team. Can we beat the Los Angeles Lakers? They take game 1, and I'm curious. They have Shepard, Johnson, Bridges. They have a decent team, but Cooper Flagg is the better man here with 21, 11, and 10. Okay, we're down 3-1. Please come back. Please come back. Please. Okay, 3-2. Come on. Come on, we can come. 3-3, we're forcing a game 7. Let's do it. Let's do it. What a legendary 3-1 comeback. We win by 1 point. They were actually starting to mount a comeback for a little bit, but we managed to get out of there. We made it to the second round. We're taking on OKC. And we take game 1. Perfect. Shea was their leading scorer, but on our end, Cooper Flagg with 26, 5, and 6. Not bad at all. And we're up 3-2. We can make the Western Conference Finals here. It's a 3-point game with 1 minute 27 on the clock. This is our chance to dethrone the Thunder here. Here we go. The Thunder are inbounding, and they're down 3. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander bringing it up. No luck there. Completely shut down. Good defense there. Passing out to Topic. I don't even know who that is. Topic. Back to Shea. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. The Sorber, and good defense. No luck there. Good rebound there to PJ Washington. Where's our boy? It doesn't matter because the ball gets stolen once again. Here we go. Back to these guys. Can they reset and perhaps tie the game? Shea with some post work on some tough defense. No luck there. Here we go. Good win. Passing down to Washington, and nice! Gets the layup there. 5-point game. They have 37 seconds left to answer. This could be their last chance. If they can't convert here, it's pretty much game. And Shea once again trying the ISO stuff. Will it work for him? And yes, it does! 3 points. They just need to get a stop. That's all they need. Daniels gets the foul. Makes free throw number 1. Things are looking good. If he makes the second one, it's pretty much game. That's game. Dash Daniels is our leading scorer with Cooper Flagg putting up 22, 5, and 6. Not bad. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was their leading scorer with 26, but we're able to win it all. How about that? Moving on to the Western Conference Finals is not an easy feat, but Cooper's done it. And we're taking on Golden State, who has Giannis. They take game 1. Giannis with 31 and 17. Cooper, on the other hand, with 35, 5, and 4. We're down 3-1. No, I actually thought we'd make a run to the finals, but no luck there. The Warriors end up taking it all the way. And are they going to beat the Hawks? No, they can't. Jalen Johnson wins Finals MVP. Jalen Johnson wins MVP with Tony Garma being the Rookie of the Year, DeJounte Murray, Sixth Man, and Dyson Daniels being Defensive Player of the Year. Cooper is All-NBA second team, which, not that great. We made the 8th seed, so hopefully we can make it out of the play-in. And we do. Nice. All right, so we're taking on Memphis, and what are the chances we actually make it out of this round? Let's see. I'm just going to simulate the round. We almost made a 3-1 comeback, or a 3-0 comeback, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, no luck there. Cooper definitely needs some help on that team. Definitely is going to need some help, and Wemby ends up winning it all. How about that? Wemby becomes MVP. Aiden Diggs is the Rookie of the Year. By the way, I'm randomly generating them at this point, so they're going to be random people. De'Aaron Fox is Sixth Man. I don't know who this is. And most improved is this man. Oh, Jokic takes home Clutch Player of the Year. Interesting. And we somehow make it to the 6th seat. Interesting. And we have experience dethroning OKC. Can we do it again? Let's find out. No, could not get out of the first round. I really think Cooper needs some help. Cooper really, really needs some help. And the Knicks end up winning it all, with Paulo Banchero, who's on the Knicks now, winning Finals MVP. Darren Peterson wins MVP. Thomas Stanley's our Rookie of the Year. AJ Williams wins Sixth Man of the Year, and the Defensive Player is Wemby. What is happening, bro? Cooper Flagg, where are you, my guy? Second team? You need to step up and do something, because look, we didn't even make the playoffs this season. How about that? And the Knicks end up winning it all. Cooper, you got to team hop, bro. I'm sorry. The Mavericks ain't getting you that far right now. Just team hop. That's my advice to you. And he took my advice. He's on the Warriors. This team is stacked. Cooper Flagg, I guess this is Gilbert Arenas' kid. And then we have Jalen Duren, Kareem Lopez, Ethan Taylor, Tyrese Maxey. We have so many good players. Still no MVP for Cooper Flagg. Interesting. He actually ends up on the All-NBA third team, so maybe there's just way too many people on. Yeah, okay. I was going to say the team is so stacked, maybe it's just he doesn't get a chance to put up as many crazy stats. But look at this. Golden State is the first seed in the West, and we're up against Phoenix. Yeah, we are about to absolutely sweep these guys. Let's see. They take one. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. Okay, what? 4-1. We'll take it. Cooper with 27, 7, and 6. And that's nice that there's other people on this team that are capable of insane scoring outputs. And now OKC is next on our hit list. We take game 1. Cooper Flagg ended up with 35, but he wasn't even the leading scorer. That's insane. And we end up beating them. How about that? Western Conference Finals. This is Cooper's chance to make the finals, but he has to get through Wemby first. Easy game 1 victory. Game 2. No. Come on, take the 3-1 lead. Yes, okay. Whoever wins is going to take on the Wizards, and looks like that's going to be us with Cooper Flagg winning the Western Conference MVP. How about that? So now we take on Washington. Dude, we're about to sweep them. Oh my goodness. This could be a very emphatic victory. Let's just see what happens. Dude, I had no need to even hop in. 136 to 114 to win us everything. Cooper Flagg takes home his first finals MVP, putting up 28, 7, and 7. Those are pretty good numbers. Hopefully this translates to a lot of success and they become a dynasty. Cooper Flagg once again does not take home an MVP. That's actually kind of depressing. But Golden State still is the best team in the league. Do I even have to? I'm just going to simulate the round. This is the first round. There's no way we lose. That's what I thought. We sweep them. Now to our old rivals in OKC. We're going to simulate this too. And how about that? We win. And now Memphis, a 7th seed. This is not even going to be. This is not going to be an issue, is it? We actually got taken to 7 games. Or sorry, 6 games. But now we take on the Pistons. They take game 1. Okay, so maybe we are threatened a little bit. Cooper Flagg here with 26 points. And is this LaMelo? Well, that's crazy if we ended up getting him. But Cade is our leading scorer with 40 points here. Okay, we're up 3-1. And once again, no need to even hop in. We win it all once again. Cooper Flagg back-to-back finals MVPs. He's starting to build a GOAT resume. You know what? I'm starting to get tired of our boy not winning MVP. What's happening here? But we're still the best team in the league. So, you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe team success matters more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just simulate the round because the shell of OKC, we're not afraid of them at all. And we're simulating this one too. I'm not scared. What did I say? Okay, Wemby's a little bit scary, so we'll go through all the games. Let's see. We win game 1. Cooper Flagg with 35. You love to see it. Boozer is what? Wemby put up 4 and 11. They finally figured out how to defend him. 2 out of 12 on field goal percentage. That's insane. Okay, yeah, maybe I should have just jumped through this too because we are up 3-0. Wow. It feels like we've blown out every team since we formed this super team here. Darren Peterson wins the Finals MVP over us, at least the Western Conference Finals MVP, and now we have a rematch with us taking game 1. Cooper Flagg with 28. You love to see it. And where is... Yeah, I don't recognize pretty much anyone on this team anymore. Yeah, we're up 3-0. We completely sweep him. Cooper Flagg takes home finals MVP. A three-peat. The league's first dynasty since the last Golden State dynasty, pretty much. We have 490 overalls on this team, including Darren Peterson. This is insane. I don't see us losing for a while, unless Cooper decides that he wants to join a different team. Wait, hold up. So our teammate wins MVP over us? That is crazy. But what's our record looking like? We lost only 8 games this entire season. We are probably the best team ever. And now we're taking on Denver. I'm not even afraid. Let's just simulate the entire round. Sweep. Los Angeles. Sweep. San Antonio. We swept them last time, so I think we can do it again. All right, it was close. But Darren Peterson takes home Western Conference MVP. And once again, we're playing the Pistons. Aren't they tired of getting spanked by us? Well, I guess not, because they win 1 game. Cade with 38 points. This man's going off. He's trying to do anything and everything to win him a championship. Yeah, I was a little scared because they won the first 2 games, but we managed to win 3 in a row, and our chance here of winning another championship is pretty high, it seems like. Nah, we're getting blown out, bro. We're going to game 7. This is probably the closest we've been to losing since we formed this team. It's a 2-point game with 1:19 on the clock. This is our chance to extend the dynasty. Otherwise, if we lose here, it seems like the dynasty could be broken apart. There are a couple people on the team with 1-year deals, so we need to jump in. Golden State has the ball here to Peterson. Cooper Flagg on the left side of the court here. Here comes the screen. Here we go. Peterson using that speed of his. Is he able to get around him? No, he cannot. To Smith Jr. Shoots it and bang! Giving them the lead. What a crazy shot there. With the hometown crowd going wild. What's Hill thinking here? Oh, nice screen there. Here, down to Cade. Out. Can they answer back? And no luck there. Barrett with a rebound to Peterson. Wide open Smith Jr. and no luck. Imagine if that had hit. That pretty much would have sealed the deal. To Hill. Can he shoot? And no luck scoring there. And they have to foul. Even if he hits both here, it'll still be a 3-point game. All right, here we go. Smith Jr. shooting the first one. Makes the first one. It is now a 2-point game. Nails them both. 3-point game. The Pistons need a 3. They have 19 seconds. They need to hit a 3. To Mobley. There we go. Passing it around. Cade shoots him. Why would you shoot that shot? Congratulations, you made it. Now you got to foul again. There we go. If he made both of them last time, he can likely make them this time. I swear, sometimes the 2K logic makes absolutely no sense. There we go. Another three-point game. This is their chance. Run out the clock a little bit to hit a three, Cade. That's all you got to do. Passing out to Mobley. What? After like 3 pump fakes, no luck. Stanley with a rebound. They have another chance. Cade. No luck. That's game. And once again, the Golden State Warriors have won a chip. Cooper Flagg has so many rings. I feel like he's going to eventually have more rings than fingers. But was it just a fluke that Golden State was taken to 7 games? Or is this a sign of cracks forming in the dynasty here? They are not worried about that right now, though. The only thing they're worried about is celebrating their victory. Cooper Flagg getting to touch the chip. And who wins? Damn, Cooper Flagg no longer winning Finals MVP. This isn't looking good for him. But he won a chip. You know what? That adds to his resume of becoming an all-time great. Nah, Cooper Flagg re-signed. This is an insane team, dude. How many 90 overalls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy's basically a 90 overall. So what, 6? This guy's almost a 90 overall, 7. And then how many 80 overalls, 84 plus overalls do we have? These guys probably aren't even in the rotation. Everybody on the team is at least an 83 overall. And of course, we are once again the best team in the league. Does it even matter? Let me just simulate the whole playoffs because I don't think we're going to lose this. There's no way. Yep. All right. Western Conference MVP. Damn, Cooper Flagg's going off. All right. But we are up against the Pistons once again. They just aren't tired of losing. And we did it again. Cooper Flagg wins Finals MVP once again. He's back to his Finals MVP ways. I've lost count of how many he even has at this point. Bro, Cooper, they're having randomly generated players win MVP over you. You know, I already made the thumbnail for this and I had him winning like 10 MVPs and stuff like that. Oh my God, this is going to backfire so badly. But hey, at least he's winning the chips. And looks like we are once again the best team in the league. Is it even a doubt anymore? Let's just go ahead and simulate until the finals. And once again, a Pistons Warriors. How many times have we seen this now? Okay, we take game 1. Things are looking good. Cooper Flagg with 35, 6, and 4. And yeah, they don't really have like a leading scorer, at least for that game specifically. Looks like they're never going to have a leading scorer because we're literally blowing them out of the water. Cooper Flagg, Finals MVP, putting up some really good stats. We are somehow the 2nd seed. How stacked is San Antonio? Okay, now we have to actually play through individual rounds because it's like there's no guarantee that we're going to win it all. But I would say at least during the first round we can simulate this. Okay, yeah, almost a sweep. I would say the only issue that I have, the only team I'm kind of scared of now is San Antonio. So let's see. Yep, we sweep. And now San Antonio. Let's see. They take game 1. This is not a good sign. Cade is such a hater, bro. We couldn't beat him with the Pistons, so he joins the Spurs and teams up with Wemby. Even his player-hating ways are not enough because we're up 3-2. It's a 6-point game with 146. I don't think we're going to end up losing this, so I'm going to simulate through, and yep, we did it. Darren Peterson wins Western Conference MVP, and Cade, his team without him, still makes the finals. But hopefully that means that they're worse off. Yeah, dude, they're getting swept. They're down 0-3. They got absolutely swept. Cooper Flagg once again Finals MVP. Cade tried. You know what? I'll give it to him. He tried. He tried to make maneuvers, 4D chess moves, if he, so to speak, but no luck. All right, Cooper Flagg is now 32, by the way, and it seems like most of our core besides this guy is starting to get up there in age, so I'm sure we'll see a decline of him and this dynasty, sure enough. But we're still continuing our first-seeded way, so I think we're comfortable enough to where we can just simulate to the finals and see what happens. Yep, that's what I thought. Cooper Flagg, Western Conference MVP, but we were actually close. They pushed us to game 7 this time. But once again with the Pistons, have we even been against anyone else in the finals in the last, like, what seems like 10 years? Oh, no. They're up 3-1 on us. What is going on? Did Cade go back to the what? I swear he was on the pit. What? I'm so confused. Okay, come on. I can only hope we can make a 3-1 comeback. That would only make Cooper Flagg's career even more legendary if we complete a 3-1 comeback. All right, we win one of them. That's nice. And we couldn't beat him. Dude, no. This could be it for the dynasty. The Pistons kept trying and trying and they succeeded. Cooper's now the only 90 overall. It seems like everyone else is starting to regress, but we have so many 83 plus overalls. It's like, come on, we can still at least make the finals. We are still the best team in the West, so I'm just going to simulate this again because I don't think we're going to have any issues here. Yep, that's what I thought. Lionel Todd wins Western Conference MVP. All right, this guy's coming into his own, but come on, we have to get revenge on the Pistons here. We win game 1. It's starting to look good. Lionel Todd is our leading scorer here. Where is Cooper Flagg? Okay, looks like the Pistons are going to win it all again. with this guy winning finals MVP. And I'm confused as to what happened to Cooper Flagg because I just saw him on the team, but I didn't see him in the actual stat lineup there. So I wonder if he was injured or something. Yeah, he's still on the team, so I wonder if he was hurt or something. But yeah, that's back-to-back seasons they could not win in the NBA Finals. But at least they're still making the finals, so I think they still have a chance. Once again, we are the first seed. I'm genuinely curious how many times we can continue pulling this off, and it doesn't look like we even managed to make it that far. We lost to Minnesota in the second round. When was the last time that happened? And it looks like the Pistons are now going to be the next dynasty. LeBron James has just retired. He is 57. How did he keep playing for this long? And he was just on the Lakers the whole time? That's crazy. Coming back to the Mavericks for a second, they are at a 8% chemistry with a 5.3% fan interest. This is probably the worst I've ever seen a team perform. It's hilarious. All right, now I think we're going to have to go through individual rounds just because we didn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals last time. So let's go ahead and figure that out. Well, okay, we managed to make it past round one. That's nice. I'm a little bit scared of what we have to do when we get to the Western Conference Finals. You know what? I'm not even scared of Denver. I think we win this. Yep, okay, now we're up against San Antonio. Let's see. They take game one. We didn't even have like a crazy leading scorer. Okay, but we're up 3-1, so now's our chance to once again make it to the final. Nope. They're not letting it happen that easy. Come on. There we go. Thomas Delk wins finals MVP. And this is weird. I know Cooper Flagg is on the team, but when I'm looking at the box score, oh, there he is. I don't know why. It seemed like the last couple games I took a look at, he wasn't even there. But 15, 5, and 4, not bad, given his age situation now. But finally, it feels like forever since we've gone against a different team. And we take game one. This is a beautiful sign here. Cooper Flagg with 10 and 3. Oh, no, we're down 3-1. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Yeah, looks like they pretty much won this one. How many finals have we made in the last couple years? We have not won a single one in a while. So it does seem like we're running on fumes at this point. Okay, I just think there's some glitch in 2K right now where like every player that's ever retired is being listed here. And LeBron James obviously is not retiring at 58. So I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, we're now the second seed. I mean, we still have a pretty good chance of making it to the finals, but it's still kind of scary, you know what I mean? And yeah, okay. Claude Cunningham. The ghost of Cade has haunted us so badly that we signed Claude Cunningham. But once again, the Pistons, please tell me we can beat them. Please tell me we can beat them. They take game one. Not looking good here. What's Cooper Flagg up to? 6-3, 1-1 on a 1 of 7 shooting. Bro, just retire. You had 5 fouls. All right, they're up 3-1 on us. No. Okay, 3-2. We're looking good. We have a chance. Yeah, looks like we did it. We're forcing a game 7. Please tell me Cooper stepped up. 14 points. You know what? At this age, that kind of is stepping up. How do they manage to get such a crazy lead in game 7? That's insane. We could not do it. And Cooper Flagg finally retires after 19 years as a pro. He averaged 25, 6, and 5, which honestly not bad stats, but dude, I wanted this guy to average like 30. He's a 7-time NBA champion. I wonder how many times he actually made the finals. He's a 6-time finals MVP, a 14-time All-Star. He only made the All-NBA first team once, which is actually kind of depressing. 5-time second-team All-NBA and 3-time third-team All-NBA. Cooper is 11th all-time in scoring, 17th all-time in field goals made, 3rd all-time in three-pointers made, 21st all-time in free throws made, and 18th all-time in steals. He won a crazy amount of championships. I wish he was able to get a couple MVPs under his belt, but that's up to you guys to decide. I definitely think he's an all-time great, but where would you rank him in this current career all time? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next simulation. Don't forget to suggest more simulations because this was a suggestion, and honestly, it was pretty fun. So feel free to suggest more, and more will be coming on the way.